Now, the Vietnamese reviewers were everything from pre-A1 up to A2. I'm pretty sure the person who gave him an A2 level was just being way too kind, at least based on the public content I've seen. So let's have a look. I have watched two videos. The first video is him speaking Vietnamese at length after only 2 weeks of study, while it is off the cuff. But this side of the Spice Spec vocabulary and uses it to model the final outcome. So we've reached the end of this investigation. We have the final outcome right here on the screen. And as you can...
So he put this Vietnamese at A1 or between A1 and A2. So anyone, if you memorize few sentences in a language and then make a video speaking for 30 seconds or 35 seconds or 1 minute in a language, then suddenly you're A1 or A2 or B1 or B2 in the language. So anyone, if they just memorize few sentences in a language and then make a video and saying these few sentences, then they're A1 or A2 in the language. Then this fucking useless son of a bitch, Kevin Abroad, were making fun of me because I only know a little French, and then you say that I'm A1 or below A1 or something like that. At least I can say something in the language and can speak the language without reading from a script or memorizing something. Those fucking useless motherfuckers, those fucking useless idiots will make some fake videos reading from a script and practicing a script. Then they will say they're A1 or A2 or B1 or B2 or C1 or C2. Even some of the languages that they cannot speak at all, then he will say that they are C1. So a language they cannot speak at all, then they will make some fake edited video reading from a script. Then they will say they're C1 and they're very good and they're impressed and say very nice things about them. Then when I speak French and I'm still beginner or only know very little French, then they will make fun of me and say shit about me. And also they will make fun of my English. Like, what's the problem with my English? Because my pronunciation is not very good, or because there are some words that I don't know or that I'm not sure about. So what? Even people who are from English native speaking country, there are some words that they don't know in their own language. In every language, there are some people who don't know some words in their own language. But I can speak English and I'm good at English. No matter what you sons and daughters of bitch whore say about my English, then you know what? My English is good or even very good. My English is good or very good no matter what you useless sons and daughters of bitch whore say about my English. I can speak the language. I can speak about any topic. I can speak about politics, about sports, about economy, about the weather, about anything. I can speak in the fucking language. It means that I can speak the fucking language, you stupid motherfuckers who make fun of my English. You stupid sons and daughters of bitch cunts who make fun of my English. I can speak English, you motherfuckers. They will make fun of my English. Even I can speak good English, then they will make fun of my English. But then those polyglot YouTubers, some languages they cannot speak at all, then they will say they're C1 in the language. Some languages that the polyglot YouTubers cannot speak, then they will say they're C1 in the language, or they will say they can speak 7, 8, 9, 10 languages at different levels when they cannot speak those languages, and they will say nice things about them when they're liars and scammers. They will say nice things about the liars and the scammers. They will lie about how good they speak the language, and some languages they cannot speak at all, then they will say nice things about them and say they're B1 or B2 or C1 or C2 in some languages they cannot speak. But me, I can speak English, then they will make fun of my English to sons and daughters of bitches. You stupid motherfuckers. If you're listening now, fuck you motherfuckers, man.
See, there is nothing left in the goddamn D1 territory. I was really hoping the final outcome. So we've reached the end of...
Look how many languages. Look here. You put French in C1, then you put Spanish in B2, then he put Russian and Portuguese and German in B1, and he put Danish between A1 and A1 and A2, and also put Vietnamese between A1 and A2 and he put Arabic in A1. He cannot speak Arabic, he cannot speak Vietnamese, he cannot speak Danish. And I'm very sure that he can also not speak Russian, Portuguese, and German, and Spanish, and the French. I don't think he can speak it also. So all those languages, he cannot speak them. All those languages, he cannot speak them. Then he will put them on different levels. Look how many languages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 languages that he cannot speak. Then he will put them on different levels. So he will say that he can speak 9 languages. He will say he can speak English, of course. Then plus those 8 languages, that means 9 languages. So he will say that he can speak 8 or 9 or 10 or how many languages when he can only speak one language, English, and the same with the other polyglot YouTubers. Because this Evildea is a fucking liar, son of a bitch.
This investigation, we had the final outcome, right? Or specifically, and I organized this for this, to see French people really happy. Now, he actually said in the D1 that they would spontaneously combust with...
Yeah, fuck you, stupid motherfucker, and fuck your supporters who support you. You stupid motherfuckers who support you and say shit about me when you are the liar supporting lies and scammers.
Happiness. So when I ordered to my French reviewer, I did not any realistic claims about his abilities anywhere, and in fact, he is, which worked out quite nicely for me, because when I went into this, when I started this investigation, but again, he's not overselling his abilities, and he even says in his book that we should undersell our abilities, which worked out quite nicely for me, because when I went into this, when I started this investigation, I actually didn't think he spoke realistically any languages to a high level, because I thought he was just a meme channel, you know, someone who made funny videos about language learning, and then maybe he was learning some languages on the side or one language on the side. I did not expect him to be learning this many languages and to actually have, you know, good control of at least French and Spanish. Like, that surprises me. The dude is more of I guess, a polyglot than some of these self-professed polyglots out there.
Yeah, fuck you, stupid motherfucker. I've already showed that he keep looking to the side and reading from a script, and also he's wearing sunglasses so people cannot see where he's looking. And same time he's also wearing headphones and listening.
The ones who are selling actual courses and claiming fluency, so...
He's not selling courses, but he's selling an ebook, you motherfucker. He's selling an ebook about language learning. And he's not a fucking language teacher, he's not an expert in language learning. For example, I can speak Danish, Arabic, English, and I know a little beginner stuff in French. Do you think I will sell some language learning book or something? Of course I will not do that. Why will I sell a language learning book when I'm not some language teacher or high level or something in teaching languages? Like fucking asshole, man. Also, I don't have any plans to make money from YouTube or selling anything. If I was going to help people to learn languages or something like that, then I will make some YouTube videos teaching people for free. I will not sell some books and sell some stuff like that. Also, I think he mentioned something about Language Simp having Patreon or PayPal or channel membership or something like that. I'm not sure about this, but he's selling an ebook about language learning. This fucking liar, scammer shit. He's selling some book about language learning when he's not an expert in language learning and he's not a teacher in language learning. It means that he is a scammer. You stupid motherfucker, man.
It is more of I guess, a polyglot than some of these self-professed polyglots out there, the ones who are selling actual courses and claiming fluency. So this is a nice surprise overall, and therefore, in my mind, Language Simp is in no way whatsoever a fraud. He's highly trustworthy, he's a down-to-earth guy, and he seems...
Did you hear that? He said that he's not a fraud and he's trustworthy. He said Language Simp is not a fraud and he's trustworthy. He is a fraud and he's a liar and he's a scammer and he's supporting liars and scammers. He make videos with the liars and the scammers. He have videos with many polyglot YouTubers and supporting them. Language Simp have video with many polyglot YouTubers. I cannot even remember all of them. But he have video with this Kevin Abroad. Language Simp have videos with Kevin Abroad. Language Simp have video with Uta Corduina. He have video with also Steve Kaufman. He also have video with this Polyglot Dreams. and some other polyglot YouTubers. Also have the video where he say he's exposing the fake polyglot. The video he made where he say that he's exposing the fake polyglot YouTubers. In that video he's together with Richard Simcott and also with this podcast Italiano and some other fake polyglot YouTubers and liars and scammers. And same time he made that video to support the fake polyglot YouTubers, liars and scammers, and his whole channel is to support them. Even he make it look like he's making fun of them. He make it look like he's making fun of them, but he only do like this. So when some young people or some people watch it, then they will think like, oh, this polyglot thing is something funny and it's just a joke and they're just having fun. This language simp, he made his channel about the polyglot YouTubers. So when he make fun about it, then some people will say that, oh, the polyglot YouTubers are just having fun. It's just entertainment. They're not liars or scammers. They're just having fun. But the truth and reality is that the polyglot YouTubers are fake liars and scammers. And this language simp is one of them and supporting them and part of this language learning scam community. Same like Metatron and Evildea. Those fucking useless son of bitches, man. Just listen now what he will say, this motherfucker, man.
As overall, and therefore, in my mind, language simp is in no way whatsoever a fraud. He's highly trustworthy, he's a down-to-earth guy, and he seems to be trying to actually bring some realism to the language learning space. So 2 thumbs up for him, I guess. If I had
put those 2 thumbs up in your asshole, you motherfucker, man. Stupid motherfucker, man.
Thumbs, I'd stick them up, but you're only getting 2, okay?
Yeah, stick them up in your asshole.
Be happy with that. Now, next up, let's see who can reach a D2 level. If there's anyone you think out there who can reach a D2.
And you can see there on the right side, he make commercial, or he tell you about his video there that he made about Ikena. In that video, he will also say that Ikena is not a fraud. So this Evildea, liar, scammer supporter, will say that this language simp is not a fraud. And he will lie about how many languages he can speak and how good he can speak the languages. And the same with other polyglot YouTubers. And also he will say that Ikena is not a fraud. And also he will say that Lindy Botis is a real polyglot. And he will lie about how good she speaks the languages. Also he will say that this Gabriel Polyglotta, he will say Gabriel Polyglotta is a real polyglot. And he will say that he's not a fraud or something. I cannot remember if he will say that he's not a fraud, but he will say that he's a real polyglot. But he will not say that he's a fraud. If you don't say that he's a fraud, it means that he is supporting him also. And also the same with this Kazoo Languages. He will say that Kazoo Languages is not a fraud. Even Kazoo Languages is selling some book about language learning. And he will also lie about how good he speaks the languages. He will say that Kazoo Languages is not a fraud. And he will lie about how good he can speak the languages that he say that he can speak. And he will also lie about how many languages he can speak. And he do the same with all the polyglot YouTubers, this fucking liar, scammer supporter. He's supporting the liars and the scammers. Also he support Luca Lamprello, and he will say that Luca Lamprello is real and honest and like that. He's supporting the liars and the scammers. And also you could see in this video he will also say that this Patrick Lancaster is real and honest, and he will tell people to go and subscribe to him. So look how many people that he's supporting and telling that they are not fraud and telling people nice things about them. At the same time, he will lie about how many languages they can speak and say that they can speak them at different levels, even if they cannot speak those languages. That is a very big proof that this Evildea is a liar, supporting liars and scammers. But of course, people who support liars and scammers, they will lie and say that Evildea is the honest one, and will say that he is the one who is really exposing the fake polyglot, and they will say that I'm not doing that, and they will say bullshit lies about me. Those liars and scammers who are supporting Evildea, they will say that Evildea is honest and telling the truth, and the same about Metatron. And then they will say that I'm the one who's not telling the truth when they are the liars and the scammers, those motherfuckers. If you're watching now, those fucking useless sons and daughters of bitches who come to my channel to say shit about me and to make fun of me, and who want to say that I'm not telling the truth, and who want to say that Evildea and Metatron are the one telling the truth. Fuck you, motherfuckers. And one of those motherfuckers, or two of them, they actually came to my channel to make some stupid comment to ask if Evildea have exposed me. Some of those motherfuckers came to my channel asking me if Evildea have exposed me. Expose what, you motherfucker? When I'm telling the truth and showing the truth and telling that those polyglot YouTubers are liars and scammers and fake, and when I tell the truth about this Evildea is liar and a scammer supporting the liars and the scammers, then they want to make fun of me and say that Evildea should expose me to stupid motherfuckers. You stupid motherfuckers, fuck you, fuck your bitch mother, you fucking useless sons and daughters of bitches, man.